You're watching the CW11 News at 10.
They're some of the area's most wanted criminals, from drug dealers to killers, and they're on the loose. But there is a special team of cops whose dangerous job is to track them down. Tonight, we join the hunt. Peter Thorne is live for us right now from Newark, New Jersey, with tonight's Fact Finders Report. Pete.
And Katie, the 3 execution-style murders that happened in the schoolyard here behind me in Newark last year shocked not just the city, but the entire nation. Within short order, police had multiple suspects in custody, and tonight they are awaiting trial. But Newark isn't waiting to use new tools and techniques in their crackdown on violent crime. 3 funerals in a single day for the victims of the Newark schoolyard killings. 3 shocking murders that stunned a city and a nation. 3 young college students from Newark killed in a schoolyard, forced to kneel against a wall and shot in the head. And we still don't know why. But now, in a city where some feared those deaths were the latest stunning example of violent crime out of control, innovative new moves by police to take back the streets from criminals. And the early signs are that it just might work. Fact Finders got an exclusive look at one part of the solution.
Good morning, Fugitive. Detective Vasquez speaking.
5 a.m. on a cold Newark morning. You're inside the city's police headquarters. Members of the department's new Fugitive Apprehension Team gear up for work.
Okay, today we're looking for a few narcotics offenders. We have a male wanted for kidnapping. We have someone wanted for a shooting.
Their dangerous daily job, working to capture the city's most wanted fugitives, tracking down known criminals with warrants for their arrest, on the run from the law. They go after about a dozen every day, including Newark's so-called dirty dozen.
Shooters, escape from jail or prison, murderers, murder, shooting, murder, shooting, home invasion, hit and run. You fear for your own safety when you're dealing with these individuals?
No, not really. That's our job. That's what we get paid to do. This gentleman right here, he can come off the board because we just arrested him the other day. He's been captured.
Tonight, a Fact Finders exclusive. We're the first to show you Newark's Fugitive Apprehension Team at work. We spent 3 days with them over 2 months. And what you're looking at now is pretty much how every day begins.
You got his file, his picture and everything? Okay, all right, let's go.
In the dark, outside a house, officers secure the perimeter.
People climb out windows, people jump off fire escapes, people jump off roofs, so we have to have the perimeter secure.
Inside, they're hoping to find a suspected car thief who targeted a Superior Court judge and may be armed. He's not here, but the team gets a tip where he might be hanging out. Minutes later, they've surrounded that house.
How tall is he, like 6'3", 6'4"?
Yeah, 6 feet. Here's the picture.
He's opening the door.
And find who they're looking for.
How you doing? Step back, police department. What's your name, brother? All right, we need to speak to you. Step back inside.
Who's the dog?
Where's the dog? Stay here. Where's the dog? Does he bite?
Within minutes, they found this weapon, too, stashed in a drawer in the back of the house. A fully loaded .40 caliber handgun. Not long after that, the suspect himself emerges in cuffs and now in custody. 1 successful arrest, 1 suspect, and 1 gun off the street. So for the team, this morning's off to a good start. Now it's time to find this man's alleged partner in crime. And find him they do.
Let's put him in, let's put him with Al.
He's taken away in handcuffs, but his friends and family are not the least bit happy about it.
They know your brother ain't do trying to take my husband. He ain't do I don't care. Come on, man. That don't mean nothing about his head. Nothing.
They also find this, the judge's official shield, which cops say the suspect had been wearing around his neck on a chain. They also find another gun. During another search of another house on another day, team members found these 2 weapons.
We recovered out of the suspect's room a .40 caliber Glock handgun. It's loaded, fully loaded. We also recovered this weapon here. It's a .25 caliber gun.
Sergeant Dave Robinson, a 21-year veteran of Newark PD, runs the Fugitive Apprehension Team, and you can add this morning's arrest to a full year of startling results. Nearly 2,000 arrests in 2007, including 6 homicide suspects, 65 robbery suspects, nearly 70 assault and shooting suspects. They've taken over a dozen guns off the street, nabbed 2 Megan's Law sex offenders, and nearly 300 parole or probation violators. The Fugitive Apprehension Team is the brainchild of Newark Police Director Gary McCarthy, a longtime NYPD veteran, hired with much fanfare by Newark's new mayor, Cory Booker, in 2006. McCarthy is determined to make sometimes simple, sometimes sophisticated anti-crime techniques that worked well in New York, work well in Newark, too.
We always joke that it's not brain surgery to put handcuffs on somebody today who's wanted for a crime before they commit one tomorrow. And what better place to start than Warrants?
Back on the streets, for the fugitive apprehension team, 2 more suspects captured, both wanted on narcotics warrants, and they might have information about other crimes.
They think they're well hidden. They think that they are smarter than you are, but ultimately they always get caught.
And that was his overriding message, is that ultimately they always do get caught. To be sure, Newark's fugitive apprehension team is just one part of a comprehensive plan to crack down on violent crime here in the city. But before I go, let me tell you one telling statistic. Last year here in Newark in January, there were 11 homicides. This January, there were 2. That's still 2 too many, but a whole lot less. Coming at you live tonight from Newark, I'm Peter Thorne, CW11 News at 10.